Hello everyone, Scottish Lad here, and today we're going to be reviewing a set of the brand new to the market Target Phil Taylor Generation 8 and 24 gram. Really nice that, but far too expensive. Let's crack on with it. Right guys, we have a very nice close-up look to the brand new to the market 95% tungsten Phil the Power Taylor Generation 8 and 24 gram. Also available in 22 and 26. I'll update for the 24 because that's my weight when it comes to that. So it's either 23 or 24. Although I can throw from 22 to 26. But nonetheless, these are 95% tungsten, and as I said, they are made by Target. Target are making some kind of really nice looking stuff. I will say that it is very nice looking. As you can tell here, just if I pull this up, it is a very nice looking dart. Let me get it back into focus. Comes with a Swiss point system, very simple to switch out. I've showed you in previous videos, so I'm not going to bother. Some nice lateral cuts there. I wonder if they're inspired by the Nathan Aspinall darts. A radial twin ring cut here. As you can see there, getting onto a kind of bigger cut here in the middle, which takes us on to this, a double milled matte coated grip. Now that is a really kind of grippy part there. And onto the rear, as you can see, I've only had 12 darts with them, and the coating is starting to come away. So the coating will come away very quickly, in my opinion. It's a CNC grip here at the rear, so it's not an aggressive grip. It's very similar to nano grip in my opinion. Now the overall length of these darts from here, where the point meets the barrel, to here, where the stem meets the barrel, is 41mm. It's obviously a tailored dart, so you expect it to be very short. And the width at the widest point, so you're kind of talking around about this area here, is 7.65mm. So, as you expect from a bomber, a small, fat dart. As I was just saying about the grip, it's the radial twin ring here at this front section of the grip. Twin ring milled here onto that CNC, which actually leads onto the stem up here as well, as I'll show you up here. The Target Vapor S flights that Taylor uses, God knows how he uses them, but he plays outstanding stuff with them. But that's just Phil Taylor, the greatest of all time. The only thing that's going to put me off, personally, as a player, and obviously everybody else, is the price. They are £109.95. I can see why they think it warrants that. But if it wasn't for the Phil Taylor name attached to these, I'd definitely say these are probably only around the 65-70 quid mark to buy. But that's my opinion. But I've gave you all the necessary information on it. The Target Phil Taylor Generation 8. Let's get them over to the board and we'll see how we got on with them. Right guys, here we go. The throwing section for the Target Phil Taylor Generation 8. They fly like any other Phil Taylor dart. Very dodgily, especially with the flights. It is mainly the flights and stem system that does it. You can change to a standard or a kite or a number 6 to whatever you prefer. For the sake of the review, I used the Taylor flights. I wish I really didn't. I should have used a standard. But nonetheless, really nice feeling darts in the hand. They feel really nice. I don't know if they warrant that £109.95 price point though, especially since that coating will wear off. The coating will eventually just scrape off and wear off. If you watch Darts Review Channel's review, you'll see after his review he shows you what they look like afterwards. Mine's aren't too bad, but I didn't group them very well, whereas Darts Review Channel did. So Darren from Darts Review Channel did. Nonetheless, they fly not bad. I'd personally change the length of points to a longer point, and I'd put a standard or a number 6 in there, just so they're a bit more stable going through the air, because myself, I'm not Phil Taylor. I don't claim to be, and I don't think I ever will be. No one will ever be Phil Taylor. Price point is too high, Target. Just, you need to address that, especially with some of your other products as well. New Barneys, I don't really see them costing as much as they do, to be honest. But these are probably my favourite of all the new Target launch. That's just because I'm a big Taylor fan, and obviously I have the previous generation, so it was kind of a must-have. But nonetheless, they fly through the air when you get them right. Obviously they fly not bad. You'd notice they were landing kind of squint, they were landing kind of in the way like this for me, rather than straight. That is purely down to the flight and stems. Definitely worth changing them out, longer pointing, and these will be good to go for anybody. But address the price target, it's the only thing letting these down. And perhaps even if you're going to provide the flights, provide a short, like the small one like Taylor uses, and a standard. At least that way we're getting the best of both. But let's go and get wrapped up. And there we go guys, that was my review of the Target Phil Taylor Generation 8. Like I said in the throne section, if I was to get these, I'd expect maybe an extra set of flights like standard so we could use them, and a couple of sets of Swiss points. I know a lot of people complain about Swiss points breaking and whatever. I've never broke a set, but it would be nice to know there's a spare there without having to spend any money. Especially for the price you're paying, $109.95 for that. Don't see how that's entirely worth it in my opinion. Nonetheless, really nice darts. They feel really good in the hand as well. The grip at the back is, it's not overly grippy, but it's grippy enough for you to hold it. Points 26mm. First thing I'd change is I'd put a 30mm in a bit longer since there's new ones out. But because I like a longer point, they're just too short for me. And these flights just aren't for me. Don't get me wrong, I felt as if I'd done not bad with them in the throne section. But what do you think of the brand new Target Phil Taylor Generation 8s? You know my thoughts, I've said it throughout the video. But don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, comment down below if there's anything you want me to review. And of course, with everything going on in the world, stay safe out there and keep on that.